Hello everybody, IMakeLevels here, and welcome to my brutally honest 3-minute mod review, where I help you find the best of the best mods, while hopefully avoiding the worst of the worst. Today we are taking a look at Rabbit Hole. Rabbit Hole is a Half-Life 2 Episode 2 mod made by Andrey Saenko, I hope I got that name right, and it tells the story of Gordon waking up in an unknown area with amnesia. He has no idea how he got here, why he's here, or pretty much anything. This is pretty much a JRPG trope in FPS form. After some brief intro combat to Breadcrumb Gordon with a pistol and the crowbar, he reaches a dank basement which, aptly named, leads down the rabbit hole. There's some contradictory design and narrative elements going on, as very early in the underground section of the level, you start seeing glimpses of survivors running around. It seems like they're breadcrumbing you forward deeper into the level, and a player's natural instinct will be, hey, come back here and tell me what the hell's going on here. This seems to have completely slipped the designer's mind, as this runs contrary to the narrative when you finally reach the survivor base and find out that, hey, surprise, they're trapped here because of bad things. This all happened after they took over the area from Combine forces, who had unearthed something horrible in the basement and then they bailed out. Why couldn't the survivors bail out as well? Who knows, because narrative reasons. Unfortunately, you find this all out after reaching a survivor base, and you get to listen to a guy spending 2 minutes talking to you that basically says all of this. Hey, we're trapped. Something bad is in the basement. Unfortunately, about 15 minutes into the mod, you'll reach the area that will be seen for the bulk of your playtime. It's large, it's lit with bright yellow lights, it's also the same brick texture with the rubble floor texture. It just wears you down over the next hour or so. It's pretty bland, it doesn't offer anything new as you progress through it. There are plenty of side areas to explore. Unfortunately, they don't really give you a triumphant feeling of exploring the space, as the player leading is really sparse once you reach the main area. You'll be lost a lot and hitting the explorable spaces as you fumble around looking for the path that the designer meant for you to take. Because of this, you'll often find yourself in a dead-end exploration pocket, assuming it's part of the main path, and you'll spend some time looking for some mystical puzzle that doesn't even exist to solve and to open the way forward. Due to the mod's layout, the only real indication of progression is when you load into a new area. Very quickly in the mod, you'll get a taste of the extensive combat it offers. It basically consists of throwing as many headcrabs and zombies at you as the designer can fit into an area. Unfortunately, this mostly results in corralling zombies into a conga line for you to mow down. Sometimes you'll have to run around and juke around zombies waiting for your weapon to reload, or you can use a gravity gun with the overabundance of physics props to kill all the zombies pretty easily. If you're not a fan of boot closets with headcrabs predictably jumping at you every time you turn a corner, you might not enjoy this. Overall, due to the repetitive combat, the repetitive headcrabs jumping at you from around all the corners, and the repetitive aesthetic of the level, I'd give this a meh rating. It wasn't really offensively bad, and believe me, I've played some bad mods, but it just became a stale experience rather quickly, and it didn't offer anything new or fresh along the way.